mic check. Quick mic checks to see which mics are on. I know I changed them around for the surge one, so just not too sure if I return them back on. I'm doing yellow right now.
Yellow and
Yellow and orange or red. They're the right ones, yeah?
yeah. Wait. Talking.
I'm just gonna tap the mic.
Talk.
Tap the mic. Red, that's red. Yeah, and then yellow.
No.
Okay, then it's gonna be something else. See which one it is.
No, but I can hear. Wait, you come. What is going on?
All you have to do is look at the levels.
No, I can, but this one's moving, but I can't look. If you listen to this,
Yeah.
I can hear like a little something, and when I'm talking, I can hear myself, but it's weird.
Because it's clipped onto this one here. That's why. This mic here is turned around to the other mic.
Yeah. Oh.
So
I'll do it now.
So that is that.
Yeah.
And this is that.
Yeah.
Cool.
That will throw me off. So I was like, I can hear myself.
Put on mic one on the 18 as well. Let me get some food in my system. I think we need a better after you set it up, I think we need a better backdrop.
Yo, yo. So like, I just want to ask you, yeah, where have you been, bro? That trust me in that. So like, I just want to ask you, yeah, where have you been, bro? Trust me. I think this is better. I don't want to be talking and distorting the camera and that, and I'm trying to say and that. So basically, I want to buy a BMW 1 Series in black, automatic. Because I can't be out for the manual thing. I'm a be Giro, bro. I'm being lazy fuck. Yes, I am. You gonna stop me? No. This is better. I don't want to be talking and distorting the camera and that, and I'm trying to say and that. So basically, I want to buy a BMW 1 Series in black, automatic. Because I can't be out for the manual thing. I'm a be Giro, bro. I'm being lazy fuck. Yes, I am. You gonna stop me? No. I need a trim, bro. I need a trim, bro.
grab them.
And it's still finishing at 3.
Might go on a little bit longer. You spray this?
Yes,
I can smell myself. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll be back. Just get back here. Easy. Move these along so it looks like there's more space, please. Yes, Papa, you said that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cam, this is Shaqueel, Cam,
Yes, Cam.
and he's beautiful. Oh,
Sorry, Lavelle.
Lavelle.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the
This is
place.
so cute.
I need to quickly get changed.
Come.
Cool.
What's this? It's giving sat in the. It's giving best sat in what's it called? It's giving best sat in the living room. Did it? Looks like we're in the living room. Oh, this is a good one. I like this. It's good. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be my better side.
I think.
This side.
Yeah, I think you're going to sit this side and then Shaquille's going to sit in that chair.
And I'm going to keep I can't keep my coat on when it's so hot in here. Can I? It's so hot in here, I can't possibly keep my leather jacket on.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yo, Cam, put the vents and the air conditioner.
Yeah, exactly, because I need to keep my jacket on for Simon.
No, take it off, man, take it off.
Take it off.
These-
But you like these?
Yeah.
You like these? What are you saying? Drippy.
What?
Crazy, aren't they?
Where is this from?
Customs.
Mm.
Dedicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swagger done.
Yeah, right there, sir. Right there, sir.
How was the journey down?
It was alright, but God, it was so long, like. And the thing what I've clocked
Is
as
it
well is.
coach or
No,
no, train?
Curve.
What was I saying? Because
I would have been going for 4 years if I would have got on the curve.
yeah.
The train is a lot. It's literally 2 hours from there to here, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But the only thing is with the train, like, because you lot are always going on strike,
Yeah.
it proper like messes with the train, like just everything. But yeah, it was alright today. Alright. So then I didn't realise how long it was going to take to get here. From
So it might
King's
take
Cross.
yeah, another hour to get here.
Well, I had to go to Victoria,
Yeah.
and then I had to get from Victoria to here.
Straight train, right? Straight train.
Yeah,
from
from
Victoria.
Victoria to here.
Not too bad. Not too
Yeah,
bad.
that's one.
Hey. Cool.
So what do you do then? What do you guys do?
This
Podcast.
is- yeah.
What film podcast?
Podcasts. Yeah.
Okay. What, you just get all different people into?
Yeah.
Does everyone always have the same backdrop?
Nope. It changes. So you're welcome to change the backdrop. He's asked for a fireplace.
No, I'm just here to
Yeah.
get on Shaq.
So so yeah, we can change the background to anything.
No, I
It's
think it
your
looks cool.
Logo or whatever design you want on there, we can put it on there for you.
I think it looks cute. You found a good one there. I feel like we're in a living room. I'm guessing that was the point of it.
Exactly. So I think we're gonna.
Is it alright if I leave my stuff here, or is this
Yeah,
my
no,
bed?
leave it there. Leave it there.
Yeah?
You're good.
Are you sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're looking like you're a dancer. What are you?
I'm a singer.
A singer. See, I knew there was something creative about you.
Yeah, I'm a singer. What made you say that then?
I just had the air of it. I just like sense.
What, because I dress?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a singer.
Ah,
I'm a
what,
singer-songwriter.
what genre of music?
R&B.
R&B. Is it?
I just had my second #1 on iTunes.
Congratulations, madam.
Thank you. Oh, you can shoot. Thank you.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
well done, well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
Lavelle, or is it
Lavelle.
another name on
No,
there?
Lavelle.
Lavelle, yeah.
Lavelle's my name.
Hmm.
That's my real name and my stage name.
Okay.
Lavelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
And so you've come down to do this podcast
I have.
with a man like Shaq.
With man like Shaq, yeah.
Okay. How you feeling? How you feeling anyway?
I feel great.
Yeah?
I feel good.
Cool.
Yeah, I feel wonderful. Should I be nervous? Are you saying that because I should be nervous?
No,
or-
I'm just. Well, you know, you're natural in front of camera already. Ready?
Well,
Ready?
I believe that sounds superior, but I'll have a good go at it. I'll have a crack.
So, alright. Based upon your idea or vision, I take it that way. You don't want the Ackies to come after
Can't be
you.
bothered, bro. I can't be bothered, seriously. Yeah. And it looked really aesthetic as well, bro. Trust me.
Put another candle there, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if you. What you gonna say, bro?
Yeah, so based upon what you were saying, I thought this could possibly be a good set for you.
This is alright. It's a bit too formal though, but it's alright. It can work. Was there no
If you know of any images or videos,
Nah.
can put something on the like
fire, a fireplace, romantic fire?
The only thing is
Vlog.
we can't play it due to the fact YouTube the adverts will come in.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I mean, it can be still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it'll have to be a still thing, unless that we knew from beforehand.
Yeah, no.
Had it downloaded or whatever. the
But
case
this is fine. This is fine if you can't.
Yeah. Something what like what vibe? What do you want?
Literally, like, still, like, I thought that there would be like a fireplace,
Yeah.
like just the fireplace, if you know what I mean.
Just the fireplace.
Yeah, like kind of big.
Okay.
But if
Do
not,
something better though. It needs to be a bit smaller. So 4K fireplace.
yeah.
Type that in.
Sorry that I'm being particular.
No. We're good. We would need to get you guys in frame to make sure it looks good.
Looks good. Do you know?
So do you know what? Oh, is that the wide angle?
Yeah, that's the wide angle.
So, what side's your better side?
Um,
What's your good side?
You're a proper camera girl. See, from you asked that question.
Of course.
You know. Yeah, this is alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on TV. Bloody hell.
Mum with music, guys.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh my days.
Man like Shaq.
Yeah.
No, it looked good though.
I deliberately did not want to have a t-shirt, so I bought my jumper. I didn't want to show tattoos, but the jumper's not really doing it,
And it's so hot.
and it's quite hot.
So,
Yeah,
and I've had to take my main.
yeah, man.
Piece off.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna tell them that we didn't realise we were filming in the Sahara Desert, guys.
It's just warm. It's not hot. It's just warm.
I'm just
Warm. It's the fireplace in the background.
joke.
Oh my god! Here we go.
Please have a look.
Here we go.
It was just a joke.
Do you want to start this already? Because you're coming on my show, yeah.
I'm just
And
like,
if you
it
want me
was
to,
a
I'ma
joke.
bully
It
you
was
up.
a small joke, but
I'ma
was
bully
that-
you up.
And then I
Look,
was
this
just
is sick.
making a joke.
So I didn't even hear. I was too focused.
Tell me about these men.
These look good, you know. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, you look good. Do you want to come look at yourself?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
Because I need to figure out if I'm going to go from... Okay. So I just need to remember to sit up straight. So that I don't
That's a
go
good angle.
slouch up.
Oops. Shit. Sorry.
Any?
Okay.
It's very nice, isn't it?
It's very nice.
It's not.
I love
it even
it.
looks nicer compared to when I first came.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, things
I
have
love
changed.
it. I feel like, yeah, guys, let's do a good podcast.
Here we go.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
I need
yeah,
to not sit like I'm one of the men then.
I like this angle more. I need to.
That's
I need
good.
to make sure I hold my belly in.
Because it's just him on the screen.
So we can either do, if you like that, we can do the same for her as well, but it will you just have 2 close-ups of each other.
Okay, but would there be one that is both of us in the same? No, because that's a third camera, isn't it? Yeah, it makes sense.
Let me just. Right now, I'm going to upsell you. Okay? I'm gonna
Okay.
upsell ya.
He's an upseller.
Right.
Of
Of course he is.
He's got the jacket on.
Yeah, he's a salesman.
He's got this.
Of course he is.
Oh, you see this? Scrum to the umptious.
Okay, let's put this on.
Yeah?
here, so we
Right,
have
that's a...
This is romantic.
Is it?
How do you? No. Oh no, it looks mad.
It looks
No, it looks mad. It looks mad on the camera.
it has to
giving-
be smaller.
Yeah.
Because I just...
Yeah.
Do you know what I
see,
mean?
yeah, I'm with you.
I know you can't. I know you.
Because then they're
Yeah.
just going to be like...
Bro, the picture's sick, but when you see it there with us, it looks like we're in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wanna like put it. You know, I wanna do.
We kind of just need like a fireplace. Let
Stretch
me...
it, yeah.
Because I can't.
Let me...
I don't know what it looks.
All right, cool. Do you remember when I first came here? You had a picture and it was like a penthouse.
Yeah.
Just do that if it's easier, bro. For now, yeah.
Do jazz 4K backdrop or something like that. Jazz 4K.
Bro, I'm gonna have a little play with these chairs. Is that okay?
Yeah, do your thing.
Let me get out of the chair then.
No, you stay there.
You sure?
I'm scared though because obviously it's been framed a certain way. But do your thing because we'll have to reframe it again. As you can see, there's the blue light.
Yeah.
If you look on there. Keep going. Keep going.
This one.
No, keep going. I think it might be that one.
This one.
Ask him. Take it off quickly. That one there with the.
That one's nice.
This one.
Yeah, that's nice,
Yeah.
man. That's lovely.
Lovely.
Have I mashed up the frame then? Let me put it back to where
no,
it
I'm
was.
just saying, if you look at it, you can kind of see the blue light in the background.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad. I don't know.
Okay.
Up to you.
The main goal was I just wanted to sit a bit closer.
We will bring her closer to you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the chair back
Alright, cool.
and then bring her closer.
Let me get out of this.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll just bring her a bit closer.
Oh, that is nice. Oh, but why don't I live there?
Soon come.
You get what I'm saying?
And you'll be inviting us.
Right, so we'll be filming the podcast, the next episode 2 at my penthouse apartment in New York on Christmas Eve, 2026. So, few years.
Okay, so
Right.
if I can get you to sit back down again.
Okay. These are good things.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's better. I'll keep the jumper on.
Why do my legs not touch the floor? The
How tall are you?
5'3".
There you go.
Is that so name? The legs that touch the floor. I feel like there's a booster seat or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, that's what I feel like doing that.
So I can get you to bring
Bear
the,
that.
the mic to this.
Sorry, I'm messing about with your stuff.
Focus. Cool. And then just bring it down a bit.
But I think both of ours, innit? Because mine's blocking my.
There.
It's blocking my.
That's perfect. Let's see
Third camera.
This is upsetting me, boy.
So this lens here.
Yeah?
This is a £2,000 lens, just to let you know.
Okay.
So
What is
Hey,
that? What is
right
that? Is that a red cam?
no, it's not red cam.
Okay.
It's just a lens.
The lens is mad, yeah?
It's like a 1.2 or even maybe less than that actually.
I just filmed my first music video on an Array.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey.
I
Literally.
don't know what is that? Is that a good camera?
Our Alexa, yeah, it's like a 40 grand camera.
Shit, man.
They use it for Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. I just shot
Jeez.
honest on that.
What's that on your lap? Your phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah.
And this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure our phones are off. Oh my god, you look. You not see me crying out for drink. Let me have some of your drink, please.
Okay.
What's in there? A pill or something?
No.
Why you look at me like that?
Because I don't share my drinks.
Yeah, now you do.
Well,
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
can have
I'm
it
gonna
now.
sky it.
Well,
Ah,
yeah.
do you know what? I don't even mind.
Yeah, you can have it.
Listen, I've been really being humble. I've been dying for drink, bruv. Dying.
Right, you should say that.
Just jam. Let me go shops. Let me go shops.
I'm just gonna.
He's trying to like be funny. He's trying to off the podcast with like, haha, I'm taking a drink off. Yeah, I get what he's trying to do, but I'm not gonna. He's not gonna get a rise out of me today, guys.
That's what I needed. Is one swig.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want it back?
No, I'm not gonna have it back now.
I love that.
I'm not gonna have it back.
Give it the camera. Sorry, phone.
The phone. What? Go away.
You should be actually no. Just
Put it away.
no. I wanted you to see how you looked.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there you go. You can kind of.
Oh, I can see. Oh, right, yeah. I look cute. To be honest, I'm happy with this. I feel like this it's doing a lot. I love that. Love this for us all. Right, let me say. I need to just put it on silent. Realistically,
You okay with people knowing you have children?
a child, not children. One child.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Cool. Why?
Because I want to make sure.
Okay.
Just double check.
I'm not divorced though, so don't say I'm divorced.
Crossing the T's, dotting the I's.
So don't tell everyone I'm divorced.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Because you might have been like, oh, she's a divorcee. I've never been married.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Because when people think, oh, single, kid, divorcee, I'm not divorced.
Yeah. Why is that quite shameful to be divorced? Like for you to
No.
highlight. Like why is
It's not shameful, but I'm
no?
just
Why is
don't
it? Why
wanna
is
do
it a thing for you to like highlight
Because
that?
I need everyone to know I've never been married. Do you get me? But you don't need to highlight it. But I'm just telling you, don't refer to me as a divorcee.
I can get you to bring the camera. Sorry, the mic towards you.
Sorry, guys. We're having our first domestic of the day.
Go in.
More?
This is why you're on the podcast.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Let me know if you're gonna sit back or.
Well, what do you think? Because it's giving. I don't want to be doing this like a kid. Do you get what
No,
I mean?
you're gonna sit back. I reckon after a while.
back.
After a while, yeah, I think you're gonna
Right,
be
so-
cool to sit back and.
I need to just.
Yeah.
You're cool. Nobody's gonna see your legs anyway.
No, I know, but I feel it's the feeling. Do you get that?
You're good, man. Just pause it.
No, because the red line, it shows on the camera.
Let me see. I know it was earlier on, but
Technical
we
difficulties.
changed it around a little bit. Yeah, look. So
I can't believe this guy clocked
yeah,
my
it's cool.
bottoms. Amazing. See what I'm saying?
It's cool.
Love that, man. Love that for me.
2, 3. Let's just.
Oh, you can hear us.
Oh, is it? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I was like, where's that come from? Thought I could hear borrowers.
I want to make sure that you're happy with the framing. So please just check the phone. I'm going to go through every
It's
single
fine. Thank you.
one. So I don't know if it's on you right now. It's a very close-up shot of you. If you don't want it so
You don't need
close
to
up,
look so menacing.
Sorry,
if you don't want it so close up, we can bring it out. Zoom it back, sorry.
because it's a bit delayed. I can't. Okay, now it's on me. Yeah. What you saying, bro?
We can zoom out,
Yeah.
or we can leave it like that for you.
No, that's fine. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to go on to the wide angle. Let me know what the wide angle looks like for you.
That's me and her. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm already seeing that you could potentially bring this down, bring this up.
Ding, ding.
Okay, now it's on the wide angle. Yeah, that's fine. Sort out my trousers, man.
You happy?
Yeah.
And then hold on, I'm finished here. And then if you were to upgrade, this would be the third angle on her. Just wait a little bit.
Oh, so you're saying 3 angles instead of 2?
Yeah, basically.
Do we need one Mia in there? Because it's his show. Do you know what I mean? Like, should it be like,
Very eye-catching and pretty.
oh, thanks.
Everyone's gonna like, wow, look at her.
Right.
And you've got the
Oh my god, you look
So-
you look like a dolly on here.
Clickbait
Like,
is what
your
you're saying.
lens
He's saying
is
clickbait.
10 times better than his lens, and he was looking amazing.
Wow.
So that's all. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
So you want to use me for clickbait?
I really do.
All right.
I really do.
I hear it.
I'm treating it like it's my podcast.
Right. Yeah, you're the
Sorry,
executive.
what is the
producer.
third camera getting?
Her.
Only.
Yeah.
Only one camera is focused directly on you. The third camera is focused directly on her, and then the
What's the extra thing for the third camera?
directly on her.
No price.
It's 25 extra, but
Sort something out.
yeah.
Yeah, go on. I'm sold. Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I want to be turned a bit more to her, like a bit more of a side
Oh
profile.
my god, look at this. He wants to
Yeah.
look into my eyes on this one.
That's
He knows
Crazy.
his thing, man.
Crazy.
that's just me.
You see the jawline, the man's
Yeah,
jawline,
yeah,
yeah?
oh, I
Is
understand.
what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So just turn the chair a bit, yeah, and then I'll reframe it as well. It shouldn't
And I want it to be a
reframed.
little bit more, like I said, intimate, but not intimate.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get me? So, yeah,
Cool.
like we're on a semi-liquid date.
Oh, is that the okay?
Semi.
A bit like
Not datey.
yeah.
Semi, and not too
like
formal.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's that. Ooh, yeah.
So when I'm talking to you, try not to smile and try not to look in my eyes too much.
Have you heard this man?
Yeah, just not
So
too
are we
much.
looking at each other? Or are we looking at the cameras?
Man like diabetes.
Please.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
So are we looking at the cameras? Or are we looking at each other?
Each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That we're just having a conversation. Yeah.
Right.
Until there is a shout out to say subscribe to my channel, or
Yeah.
you know, or follow me on iTunes, my #1.
We don't even have a name for this show.
Right. I know, but so
It's
what?
just Romero show for right now,
The Romero
or
show.
Shaquille show. I don't know.
The Shaq show.
Shaq. Shh.
The Shaq Shack.
Come. This is you. I'm gonna be gone.
No, come.
Come, broski. You got this.
I love this for us.
What's that? Good. All right.
So what was the final profile on me?
Okay. Switch it to.
Yeah, that's better. That's much more clean. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look better returned, actually. Do I need to turn as well? No.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Your phone is ringing. We'll keep it on silent.
Yep.
And do you want to have the rose to hand it to her, or?
Yeah.
Is that what you was doing?
Yeah.
You're a joke.
Let's see. I'll put it like this.
This guy. This guy. Right, everybody. Unfortunately, we're done.
Yeah. Cool. Did you just change the color grading or something? No, because it looks better than what it. It was very yellowy just a minute ago, and now it's just looking a lot more purple.
That one looks better than that one.
Okay,
Like-
this looks good.
Switch camera.
I think there's a lot of yellow there.
This one. To number 3. Yeah, number 3.
Do you know what I mean?
More yellowy. Let's bring down the ISO.
It's 'cause
In post.
It's because you're yellow as well. You see.
Right, so what you're not going to do is call me a Simpson? Right.
Cool. We'll brew it down quite a lot.
Yeah, but you don't. Even, I
Do I
don't.
look a bit dark now,
Yeah,
though?
you don't even have to take it that dark.
Like, do I look a bit
We just be-
insane? I'm such a fidget. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare for me.
That's cool. We're gonna
I'm
highlight
such
this.
a, like, can't sit still.
I'm bringing it to 3 again. Bring it down. No sugar. 1 second.
We look like we're in such a nice
Okay.
place.
2, 3. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave it like that.
Yeah.
And then we'll basically, in edit, you just color. We're going to
Colour correct,
but we're also
yeah.
going to match scene, basically.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, if you just do the colour
Put the
wheel
phone back, bro.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
You do. Alright, Sam, we're on number 1 for now. And
Have you got a theme music?
what we're going to do right now is
can't believe you're
hit the
drinking
record
magic.
button on everything. The record button on everything. And then
Ha-
remember,
How do I know how long I've got? Should I just keep checking my phone?
all you.
Make sure,
I'm
though.
technically not even here.
Yeah.
Make
Alright.
Yeah. I'm not here.
Go on.
But you are.
I am not here.
There's a real apprentice going on, brother.
Holy.
Yeah. Go on. What was you gonna ask, bro? I thought he was gonna ask something about them. So mics are all good.
Yeah, Mike's all good. Shaquille, you can talk.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2, 3. My name's Shaquille.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. My name's Lavelle.
Where's the clock?
Oh,
Hey! You're leaving him in charge. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Need to stop making jokes.
Is it an actual clock? Like an actual? Yeah.
So how long have we got?
Technically, we've got 10 minutes.
Right. I apologise again, guys.
Yeah. Shit.
I apologise furthermore. But how long are you making the episode?
45 minutes.
Okay. Are you gonna like
But
cut it?
because you're a
bits
talker,
out?
because you're a talker, I have a feeling it's gonna go.
Oh,
over.
do you know what, Shaq? You want to start with me? All right. Let's start then.
No. We're not gonna start.
Let's start.
Has somebody been here?
is it on the grade check? There it is. Yeah. See?
Oh, was it my fault, guys?
Yeah.
My bad. Did I cover your equipment up?
So we can do about 45 minutes, right?
We're gonna just don't worry about the time for now.
Okay.
Right there, sir.
Perfect. I like that.
Right there, sir. What's that? Can you see that or not? Shall I shove that in? This little label. I hate when you can see labels on things. So wait now.
This is a lifesaver, I'm telling you.
No, you're not
Alhamdulillah.
here, Callum. Can you?
Just say thanks next time. Yeah, just say thanks. You might have said thanks. I might have just. I was that horrified that you asked me for my drink. I didn't even process that you said thanks.
Yeah.
I was horrified.
We have to learn to breathe.
I'm breathing
Deep breaths.
for the purpose of what?
Somebody drinking your drink anxiety.
Don't you get that
Silly.
though? Do you share drinks with people?
If they're clean. I looked at
How
your
would
mouth
you-
and your teeth are white and you look clean. So I said, yeah. I'll have a piece of
You
that.
still shouldn't be like
That's
that though. Oh. You still shouldn't be like that.
You're good. Yeah. So it's 2:51.
You just trying. Are you trying to kick me now?
Technically,
So can we kick? Oh no, you'll see if I kick you.
technically, you've got up until 4 o'clock.
Right.
Even though somebody's coming before then, but I'm just gonna have to part a little bit.
Yeah, nice one, bro.
So yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank
Cool,
you.
cool. Yeah, cool. Alhamdulillah.
Go.
Yeah.
You good? Alright, before you start, you have to say Bismillah. Then.
Bismillah. Thank you, brother. Love this for us. Should have told me I would have done you a jingle. The Shaquille Show. Sorry, I'm going to behave. Apologise.
Ready? Let's go. Might as well do that now. Do the jingle. Let's
But
go.
no, because it
We're rolling. Let's
it
go. It's
won't
too
go.
late, Nana. Go on.
The Shaquille Show.
Sing it,
It
girl.
weren't giving. I feel like we need to work on it though.
It made me feel very special. It was
Did
a
it?
very unique introduction.
You've never had anyone sing your name like that before, I'm guessing. In a professional scenario.
This is for coming down.
Oh, thank you.
Just to say thank you.
Oh,
I know it was an effort.
guys, thank you.
Yeah.
Rose. I didn't get one of
that's
these
not-
on Valentine's Day.
Did you not?
No.
Well, there you go.
I did.
And this isn't just any rose. This is a particular rose plucked from a desert
Oh.
from Dubai.
Oh, is
A
it?
rose in the desert of Dubai, specifically for you.
Wow.
Spoke to some important guys and they brought this over. And if you actually smell it, it's got a very rare musky smell. Yeah?
So how did
Don't
you get
worry.
this then?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just that guy.
Amazing.
Yeah?
Right, so
No worries.
but you're hitting the ground running here.
Yeah.
Love this.
But yeah, it's just to say thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
So I'm going to be asking you some questions today.
Right.
And I was going to actually script out the questions. And I thought, I feel like it won't flow the way that I just want to flow
Right.
with people.
Okay.
So I've spoken to you a couple of times.
You have. We have. Shall I just keep this here?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to keep my rose at the side.
Yeah,
with
give
the
everyone
moral
a
support.
give them a reminder.
Right.
There you go.
Exactly. But
Excuse
people
me.
buy me roses, guys.
Yeah.
So just anyone remember that I do get roses bought for me.
So when we speak, most of the time we always just we go in from one conversation to the other.
Yes, we do.
Just for the cameras, this lady, I know she looks very young, but she's a lady.
Right.
She's
I am
29 years old.
29 years old, guys.
Yeah, disclaimer.
Yeah, I'm 29. Right.
And she has a lot to say, usually.
Do I? Okay, so right. So this is what we're doing.
You're on
right?
good behavior right now. You are behaving yourself
Am
right
I?
now.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
I give it about 15 minutes before you start really, really letting loose. But anyway,
Anyway.
the whole reason why I've done this show,
Yes.
why I've set it up the way I've set it up, and I'm deliberately mostly having females on here, is because I feel like in this current age that we're living in and our age group, there's like a lot of men against women, women against men. There's a lot of like salty, bitter men, a lot of salty, bitter women. There's like this buzz trend. I don't know if you saw one of my videos talking about who hurt you. It's
Yes.
like a trendy thing now to kind of poke at people's pain,
Yeah.
to belittle people.
Yep.
It's just really, brother,
Brother.
what's that, brother?
Yeah, exactly.
Brother, what's that?
Ugh.
But yeah. So anyway, I'm not even saying that I'm Mr. Perfect, because I'm sure when I'm ready, I can be.
A nightmare.
I'm sure. No, I can turn on my monster mode.
You can be a nightmare, yeah?
Yeah,
As we all can.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, as we all can, and I'm sure when you're ready, bloody
I'm
hell,
a
you can
nightmare.
be.
100%.
Then
nightmare?
what's another word for like a? What's the next level of a nightmare?
Of a nightmare.
A reality.
Wow. Why are you trying
A
to
wife.
take it? Why are you trying to take it there though? I called you a nightmare and you had to try
Because
and
I know
one
what
up
you can be like.
there. Okay.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Good.
So anyway, my question is, what do you think? What do you think about the way society is right now with men and women, their roles, the way they are against each other? Maybe you don't even think men and women are against each other. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe it's just the environment that I see or the environment that I'm in.
I think it's a mess. I think society is a mess. I think everything's back to front. I think the men are acting like women and the women are acting like men. I think environmentally, I feel like a lot of it's down to environmental factors. Like, for example, I don't want to, in an ideal world, I would have got married 10 years ago, had kids, been looked after, spent my life going on 3 holidays a year with my husband and my kids, but I live in England and I have to work. Do you get what I'm saying? In order to maintain the life that I want. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not married yet, so that's just what it is.
Are you saying like if you could choose, you would choose like more of a traditional way?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I feel like who wouldn't? Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of
And this is what's caused the problem.
I feel like a lot of women now, like even my friends, the ones of them that aren't in serious relationships, I feel like if they had the option to be married with kids and settled, they would be. I just feel like because of the way the world is, because we have got social media now, there is so much options. You know, you can't, like, if I start speaking to a guy, I have to worry, like, is he going to take it online? Is he not? Do you get what I mean?
What do you mean take it online? Or
Like, just start
publicly?
posting it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? All these things, like, our grandparents didn't have to think about things like that. They didn't have to think, oh, we're having an argument. Is he going to go online and be
Dishing out
like...
the dirty laundry.
Yeah, do you know what I
that's
mean?
a good point.
And, you know, just accessibility. I think even in terms of, like, just the fact we're even in the West. Do you get what I mean? Like, we're in England. Do you get that? If we was in, I don't know, if I was a 29-year-old living in Dubai, my life would probably be completely different. Do you get me? Like, if I grew up there...
Yeah, if you
do you
grew
know what
up
I'm
there,
saying?
yeah. I thought you meant
was-
like if you was...
No, like, I
because
mean,
you-
if I was
You've been hearing
born-
the stories.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying
I
if
know what you
I
mean,
ever
yeah.
was born there
Yeah.
and that was my
Yeah,
life,
yeah, like if you lived in the Middle East.
I would be probably married by now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
High
So
chance.
I think everything has just got like, everything's got its pros and cons. I'm a very solutions-based person. And
that's
I just
why,
feel
and this
like
is what the purpose of this podcast is, because I'm sure you can know when I'm ready. Like I said earlier, I can be very
a nightmare.
yeah. I can be, and I can. I have an ability to word things in a certain way that are real, but sometimes they're a little bit sharp.
Comes across a bit.
Yeah.
much.
And I could have had a podcast or a show where it was one of them shows where it's just men cussing off women.
Yeah, of course.
And then, or I could have done an opposite show. I could have done I don't know if you see another show. I don't want to say the name of it, but it's like a couple of guys. It's in America. It's a sick show. I'm not gonna lie, but they bring on like loads of females.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
But the females, they say some really like silly things at times, and the guys get onto them. And I'm not gonna lie, it was tempting for me to go and do the same kind of thing because it was just, it's easy to do.
But where's
yeah?
the solution in
But
this?
there you go. I was thinking, listen, if you want to be like part of being a man,
Yeah.
earlier you said men are not men. I had to self-assess, and I said, you know what? Wait, a man is someone that tries to find solutions in any single problem.
Right.
So instead of being, you know what I mean? Instead of joining
Right.
a bit, not that everyone else are bitches, but instead of
Adding
joining
to
the
problem.
bitch boy crowd,
Yeah, adding to the problem.
adding to the problem, and you know what I'm saying, just adding more fuel to the fire, whinging and complaining more, women are this, women are that. I thought, you know what? Let's do this one where I can just speak as a man. I think I'm still a man at this stage. Yeah? Am I allowed to say I'm a man now? It's not illegal.
I would say, I think that you're not a them.
No.
So you're
and,
a man.
and you're very ladylike. So I thought, boom.
Thank
This
you.
is perfect. And so hopefully this can be part of a solution, even if it's like 0.01%. There might be a young girl or a young guy that is watching us.
Yeah.
And they might say, do you know what? There is some hope.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a little bit of hope,
I
you know what I
feel.
mean?
I feel like when you meet people that are like-minded, it kind of makes you feel like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
But it's just the people that are kind of prepared to be vocal about how they feel publicly. Because like me, like I'm very, because I've grown up with my dad and my brothers, I'm very good at understanding where men come from. So sometimes that can be perceived as, oh, you're a pick-me. You're a, you love, like, you just for men. Do you get what I mean? But it's not that. It's just that I can logically understand the reasoning behind this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you feel, as a girl that has grown up around her dad
Yeah.
or other males, that you understand men a lot more easier than maybe some of your other friends that haven't had male role models or just males around them much?
Yeah, of course. I feel like people need to understand that the nature nurture debate is a debate because the way that you grow is such a detrimental part in like how your neurological pathways develop, and because of that, the way that everyone is completely different. You can have two twins that grow up in the same environment, and one different thing can happen to them, and that can drastically affect their brain makeup. So with me, I have grown up in the hood. Do you get what I mean? I have grown up around my dad. I've grown up around my brothers. So I've seen how things run from that angle. Do you get what I mean? So, like, to me, certain things that some people might think are problems, they're not problems. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, I feel like because of that. But then at the same time, I do feel like with my friends, I am able to kind of mediate with them and males well, because I can kind of be like, no, but the thing is, but if he was at work though and he didn't answer his phone because he was at work.
Be careful with your mic.
Yeah. He was at work.
Yeah.
So like, don't get onto him because he was at work. Do you get what I mean? Like, give him the benefit of the doubt. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like there's certain things what women sometimes, but men as well, men do it as well.
Men do
What
it as well.
people overreact about, where sometimes if you've got someone who can kind of mediate and show you, not from the aspect of the person that you're kind of maybe like arguing against, but from an outside angle,
Yeah.
a lot of the time all it takes is like a bit of communication. And it's like, oh, actually, do you know what? I didn't think about it like that, but now you've explained it in this way. I understand. Do you get what I mean?
What do you find your biggest problem? Because you're single now.
Yeah.
What do you find?
Yikes.
Why are you single?
Why am I single? Because I haven't found my husband yet.
Yeah. Is it a choice to why you're single right now, or is it you've come across men and you're like, not really my type, or it just hasn't worked out, or you're trying to focus on your career?
Oh God, how long have you got? No, I'm joking.
yeah.
I feel like I'm single because
In English, please.
I feel like I am single because I feel like I'm single because me personally, I'm a lot to deal with. Do you get what I mean? I'm a lot to deal with.
We got there in the end.
My standards are really high.
Yeah, I'm glad you can.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm actually,
accountability.
yeah, I rate that.
Yeah, accountability. Yeah, accountability.
Highly.
My standards are really unrealistic.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what? So let's use me and listen, I deliberately wanted. I've deliberately made sure that you don't have a boyfriend or a husband.
Yeah.
Because now I can ask you a question,
Questions.
and if he was in a relationship, I don't think I would even
Okay.
ask these types of questions. Let alone maybe sit with you like this. Yeah.
Okay.
If I was dating you
Yeah.
and we were both interested in each other, and you're saying that your expectations are high,
Yeah.
what
Right.
I accidentally just done gun fingers,
Right. Because
but I'm not a road man anymore.
you're not. No.
I'm not a road. I'm changed.
You changed. You're reformed. You're reformed.
I'm
now.
a reformed man.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. You are. Yeah. I vouch for that, guys.
yeah. So if I was dating you, what would your expectations from me be? What? Tell me.
My number one thing is honesty. That sounds like it's
That's
such
a
a
big-
That sounds like
that's
it's
a bit of
such
a problem.
Yeah, no, but the reality is it is the
Not really.
no, but everyone says it's not, but it is there because it's like
Honesty or knowing absolutely everything. Because sometimes
honesty. I'm
What?
not saying.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, cool. So honesty, cool. Sometimes I think there's some things that are meant to be kept private that I wouldn't. Again, let's just use you.
100%.
You don't need to know
What you're
certain
doing
things
outside.
that-
Yeah.
Maybe some things I don't want you to worry. As a man, I would want to protect you. That doesn't mean just protect you physically. That just means protect your little heart, if you've got one. I know it's quite rare these days.
It's very
it's very rare for women to have hearts.
defrosted.
There you go. And to protect your mental, what would you? I wouldn't say mental health, just like your
Just everything.
your mental peace.
Yeah, your
I don't want
mind,
you,
body, soul.
there you go.
everything. Yeah.
I don't want to be going out like maybe when I was a different type of guy, and you're at home. I know, and you're worrying. Oh my God, has he
of
been?
course, yeah.
Is he been nicked? Is he in trouble?
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
guys. So you're saying that you want me to be honest. Do you feel like I need to be honest about every single thing that I'm doing?
If it affects me, because let's say for example, like you are outside doing badness, and I might not want someone who's outside doing badness, but you might put your best foot forward to me, like I'm so legit and I'm doing everything right. You're not being honest because it's for me to make a decision.
But then it's like, no, it's like you're kind of taking. I get what you're saying, 100%. But like, remember I said like my job is to protect you.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Because it's my decision. Because
yeah, but if what you don't know don't hurt you.
No, it does though, because if the police are kicking off my door where I live,
Yeah.
that's affecting me.
Yeah, cool.
So I get to decide, all right then, this boy that I'm interested in, he might be doing
I was thinking, what boy is that?
Sure.
What boy is on this podcast?
Anyway,
Yeah.
this man that I may be interested in,
Yeah.
maybe doing certain things that he shouldn't be
Evidence,
doing.
yeah.
So it's up to me to make a decision. Right? Am I all right with that? Am I prepared for if the door gets kicked? If the door gets kicked off,
All right. I'm
and
with
if
you.
not, do you get what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Especially as well, I've got a son, so
Yeah.
for me, none of that's gonna work. I'm not interested in any
It's
of
a very
that.
responsible
Do you get what I'm
lioness.
saying?
All right, cool. So honesty, bam, and
Yeah.
you would want to know what he's doing and what he does. Fine.
Not even necessarily what he's doing, what he does, if it would affect me. So let's say, for example,
Like you said with the police.
yeah,
for
like
example,
things
yeah.
like danger, things surrounding danger, police,
Yeah.
things like that. But I'm not saying that I want to know your itinerary from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. I'm very low maintenance in that sense. You can send me a text once a day, morning Val, have a good day, night Val, have a good day, and like
That's all right.
it can be all right. Yeah, like because I'm busy as well.
Yeah.
I'm not just sat around waiting for you to text
I
me.
think you're the first woman ever to say that in history. So I can
that
just
I'm
message
busy?
you. We could be together,
Yeah.
dating or married, and I could just say, well, if he was married, we'd be living together, but it'd be like morning,
Yeah.
and then throughout the whole day, I could not chat to you, not lunch, nothing. I'll come back in. Oh, hi, babe.
If you're busy, yeah, like if you're busy, yeah, hiya
respect
babe,
that.
I'm busy today. But when I get home, I'll ring you.
I respect that. Just a side note, yeah. Listen to this.
Come on.
I was talking to my friend about. Actually, I was talking to a girl many years ago in my prime days.
Right.
When I was
Young.
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she used to think I'm crazy because you know I'm a thinker. I think a lot. Yeah. And I said to her, "Do you know what? I've noticed something, and I think I've come up with a really good idea of how to bring more peace in the household.
Right.
But it sounds wild, but it's not wild.
Go on.
Logically, I think it makes a lot of sense. A lot of the times in couples, they always get too familiar with one another because they have easy access. Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So when you always have easy access to somebody, you start taking them for granted.
Yep.
It's just human nature.
Yep.
And one thing that brings easy access now is mobile phones.
Mm-hmm.
You can WhatsApp me, text me, Instagram message, DM
FaceTime,
me, FaceTime, snap me.
Yep.
But back in the day, when relationships were quote unquote a lot more successful than now, there were no phones.
Yeah, you had to send a pigeon.
or that cliche statement, honey, I'm home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But now it's like I got to message you. I see you in the morning. 5 minutes later, the traffic's really long, babe.
Yeah.
And I'll be at work and then she's messaging me, how are you, babe? I just spoke to you.
I'll be honest though, that's me personally, and this is why I am very different to a lot of girls.
Yeah.
That stuff gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Because I'm busy. So I can't be, because like now I'm filming this and then after this I've got studio and then tomorrow I've got, and it's like.
There is
so
no way you're
you know what I
like
mean?
this and single. What's the,
Because I'm busy.
You got a couple of toes.
No, because no, but I'm busy.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like the problem that I always have is everyone thinks that they're cool with having a girl that's busy, but because a lot of the time men have never really been with girls that are busy, they don't understand what comes with. Like, all right, and I've got my son. Like me, alhamdulillah, I'm very lucky. Me and my son's dad, we co-parent really well. He has him for half of the week. I have him for half of the week.
That's nice.
That enables me for 3.5 days a week to go out and get to whatever I'm doing. On the 3.5 days a week where I've got my son, you're not going to see me. I'm not going to be around you because I'm never bringing anyone around my son until I'm married.
You mean that's okay? If we was dating,
Yeah,
you're saying,
like whoever it is.
All right.
Do you know
So
what I mean?
if we were dating,
Yeah.
disclaimer: if we was dating, you would not bring your son and we wouldn't do no introduction until you're actually married.
Until I'm sure we're going to be getting married.
Okay.
Because obviously I can't wait till we get married, because if you go around my son and my son don't like you, then we can't get married now. Do you get what I mean? So, do you get me? So like, like you're not going to be around my son.
You're Muslim, right?
Yeah.
And that's why marriage is important to you.
Yes.
Because a lot of people looking at you, they wouldn't think that you're Muslim.
They wouldn't think that I'm Muslim.
We're in a judgmental
We're in a
society,
judgmental.
so it's all good. I understand. You got your nails all there, and
but I mean, you know
me.
Only Allah can judge.
You know me.
As Muslims, we all know that.
Nah, they find anyway. Let's not even get into that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to. So you're a Muslim, and that's why marriage is important to you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And I'm old.
Nah, you're not
older.
Old. You're older.
Yeah.
How old are you again?
Older.
How old are you again?
How old am I, Shaq? You just told them.
29?
Yep.
Yeah?
Well done.
29?
Yeah.
Damn! Like, you're getting old, sis.
I know.
Shit. At least you got a child.
Exactly. That's why I'm not.
Yeah,
you just said I've got options.
Yeah.
No, I have.
Have you got options?
Yeah. I've got options.
It's disgusting when I hear
I've got options. Like, I don't need to rush. Do you know what I mean?
All right. If I was dating you and I heard you say that,
I don't mean options like men.
What do you mean?
I mean like I bring a lot to the table.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't need to settle for anything that's like not what I'm 100% happy with.
You redeemed yourself very well.
Do you get what I mean?
You redeemed yourself. Wait, you're serious.
No, but that's what I meant.
Alright, cool.
I didn't mean like multiple men options. That's gross.
I hear women say things like this, and it really icks me out.
What would they bring to the table?
No, I don't mind that.
Oh.
That's another topic where women will ask me, you know, do I mind a woman if she would earn more than me, or if she's, I don't know, she might have. I've not gone to uni or got any
qualifications.
Yeah, no. Well, I've got qualifications, but I never went to university.
You don't have a degree.
Yeah, I don't have a degree, and I'm just like, these things don't intimidate me at all. And I'm not saying it to sound big, like it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But there are things that do bother me. If a girl come to me, and let's just say she did have options, that she verbally says that to me.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Repulsive.
Immediately, yeah, it's done.
Even a guy though, when a guy says that to me, in my head, I'm like,
Is it?
I don't want to know what options you've got. Even if you have got those options, hold that down.
I think it kind of goes
Do you know
without
what I
saying,
mean?
like,
It's just, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
me just looking at you, and I think you're an attractive girl.
Thank you.
You're very feminine.
Thank you. Do you think I'm feminine?
Yeah, you are very feminine.
You think?
Yeah, you're very feminine.
No one ever says that to me.
No, they don't know the difference between masculine and feminine women. You are very, very feminine.
Okay.
Just the way you carry yourself, the way you walk, the way you talk.
Okay.
Even though you talk a lot.
Right, okay.
But I even think it's a feminine trait for a woman to talk a lot,
Right.
to be honest. I think there's actually a
You
scientific
redeemed yourself
fact.
there. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
Right.
It's annoying.
Okay.
But it's cool. It's feminine. It's all
Okay.
good.
All right.
I'd rather it than a woman that just sits there and hardly says anything. I
Solid.
feel like I'm with one of the man. Then,
Yeah,
bro.
of course.
You right, bro? Yeah.
Yeah.
My point was, maybe lose my point. I was about to say something like, I lost my point. This is the problem.
You said I redeemed myself about the options.
I was gonna say I find you're an attractive girl. You're feminine. I'm sure that you would have a lot of options. Anyway, that's the topic I was gonna say. That was the point.
Right, yeah.
That I feel like you, without you even saying it to me, I'd think that you would have options. Maybe you don't.
Yeah,
Maybe you
exactly.
don't entertain any. But
Yeah.
just me looking at you
You
and
would
going by
assume.
your energy and your
Yeah.
vibe, I would assume that you've got options.
Yeah, of
So
course.
I would understand that I'd have to kind of, if I am trying to, take your hand, or I'm trying to make you mine, I'm gonna realize that I'm gonna have to actually step up, and there probably is some form of competition.
Yeah.
I'm not really a man, me personally, that would sit there and say, do you know what, if there are other guys that are entertaining you or trying to get you, do you know what, if you go get them. No, I understand, like, you're gonna be, I don't want to say
Why
the
you
wrong thing.
laughing?
I was just thinking of something else because I hear echoes of things that have been said to me before.
Right.
And I heard an echo of a female voice saying, well, if you've got other options, then you can just go for them.
Right.
Said to me.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
thinking it shouldn't really work like that. It doesn't mean I'm entertaining other options.
I feel like when people say that, I feel like, say if you vocalize to me that you've got options,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I would never
go and
say-
do that.
I would-
then.
yeah.
Do you
Cool,
get what
I'm the same.
saying? Yeah.
Because it's-
but
yeah.
it's one of them ones. What was said doesn't need to be said.
It
Do you get
doesn't
what I
need to
mean?
be
Like,
said.
We can all see what's going on here.
Yeah, it cringes
Let's
me
just
out.
act properly. Do you get what I mean?
Speaking, like, remember, this is for a solution. So if there was a man and he did say to you, listen, I got bare options, like a lot of guys do, and they feel like this is the masculine
Yeah.
bad boy thing to do, what would you feel about that? Would that put you off?
I'd say that's nice.
Yeah, and would that be the end of you lot talking? Or
I just like it would.
Would it slowly
It would.
fizzle
It
out?
would. It wouldn't be like a
it's not a no-no.
a deal breaker.
It's just a bit of a
But
cringe.
it would be like in my head noted. So then,
Okay.
let's say for example, you're telling me you've got options, and then you're constantly saying to me, "Oh, yo, Rihanna's bad," and then you're saying, "Oh, do you know what? Like, I can't stand when girls." I'm just noting down all these things that you're saying around surrounding women, and I'm knowing that you're probably not. Me and you are probably not gonna get on that well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You might hear me say things like, I can't stand when girls do A, B, and C.
Right.
You're probably going to hear a bit of that
Right.
today. But there's a lot of things that I can't stand that men do.
Exactly.
And I'll highlight that as well.
Exactly. Equal opportunities. Love that. Love that for us.
So being a Muslim woman,
Yes.
I don't want to make this a religious podcast.
Yeah, we did say that.
I really try to drill this down into my audience over and over again, and it's very hard. Sometimes I feel to shave and have a face like yours,
Really?
just so it doesn't attract a very strong Muslim audience, because it always just goes left. But regardless, we are both Muslims.
Yeah, we are. Alhamdulillah.
We both do try
Yeah.
to an extent. We might fall short and we might not look like other people. but
Yeah.
we're still Muslims.
Yeah,
Cool.
we are. We have Muslim hearts. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. You told me your dad's Muslim.
He is. I don't know where we're going with this. I don't know where we're going with this.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm gonna really speak to you in a very, actually, I'm just gonna be myself. with this
Get
topic, yeah.
yourself.
Your dad is married to 2 women
2 women.
at the same time.
Yes. 2 wives.
Real bad man.
Yeah, I mean, depends who you ask. to get there. Depends who you ask, but yeah, no, he is.
Real bad, but
He's got 2 wives. Yeah. Crazy.
okay.
Crazy times, guys.
One thing I'm gonna say
Go on.
is when I hear Muslim men or Muslim guys talk about more than one wife, majority of the time they start getting overexcited. Oh my god, I want to get 1 wife, 2 wife, and they think that it's just like a game that you can play, or you're a player.
It's not a game.
Don't get me wrong. You have to
be a
have some
strong
form
man.
of you got to have some form of charm about you.
Yeah, of course. Charisma.
Charisma, all
Yeah,
of these
of
things,
course.
but it's a very serious responsibility. that you have,
100%. Yeah.
Another thing that I really liked about you is that you speak so highly of your dad.
Yeah.
There might be loads of things that your dad probably does do,
Yeah.
as men do, that's annoying,
Yeah.
rude, ignorant. We can all be ignorant.
Yeah, of course.
Every single time I spoke to you about your father,
Yeah.
you've never said one bad. That's a very, very, very praiseworthy trait.
Big up my dad.
Yeah, no, I really,
Big up my
I really
dad,
respect
man.
it. Yeah, no, well
Big
done,
up
well
my
done.
dad, big up my
Yeah,
dad.
big up, pops. Come
Love
on.
my dad, man.
So, explain to me how that demographic works. You don't have to be too explicit in terms of
The ins and outs.
but just you said it's quite peaceful and it's successful.
Yeah, but it's successful.
But-
It's worked for them. I think you have to be a strong man. My dad is he's a leader. He's very charismatic. He's very, he could sell snow to snowmen, my dad.
Yeah.
But I think it works for
Do you
them.
remember last time
because-
we had this conversation?
What?
And he was like, oh, you remind me of somebody?
Yeah, you do. You remind me of my dad.
That's
Because
cool.
how you speak is very like you're a person where when you speak, people will sit and listen and they will gather to listen to you. That's very what my dad's like. Like, say, for example, if my dad starts speaking somewhere, by the end of when he's speaking, there'll be a group of people around him listening
Really?
to it. Yeah, he's very everything's like this and he has reasoning for everything.
Yeah,
and,
sick.
do you know what I mean?
That's a nice trait to be compared to. But yeah, go on. So,
Yeah, you're very charismatic. Do you get what I mean? You're a leader. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you're trying to get more. Flick my beard. You're trying to get more roses, aren't you?
But no, I was really pleasant.
After the send me your
inspired by
address, and what's the date today? The 28th? 28th? Every 28th, I'm going to send you a rose.
Wow, that is such a commitment
Until you get a man.
until I get one, and then it's
No
gonna
more rose.
stop, and then
No.
I'll have to message you and say you'll have to start sending me roses. That.
But yeah, how does it work between his 2 wives?
I feel like they have so my dad's situation, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's like their life.
Yeah, of course.
But they're very different in a sense of one of his wives got kids, one of them hasn't got kids.
Okay.
One of them lives in a family home, one of them lives in a penthouse apartment, one of them drives a Jeep, one of them drives a sports car. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like the reason it works well for them is because maybe when my dad's in family mode and wants to be around the kids and wants to go out and do the trips and whatever, he's there. And then when he wants to be a city boy, essentially, he's with the other one. Do you get what I mean? So, not a city boy like that.
But I know, we know.
You know
what
what I
you
mean?
meant.
When he wants to be in the apartment,
Yeah,
there were
yeah,
no
yeah.
kids in it.
Yeah.
And I feel like
He just wants some.
he wants to be outside driving the sports car.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? He wants to be, because then he's still a man. Do you get what I mean? And I feel like when people get married, you kind of, I don't know. It's like people have this expectation, right, we're married now. We must forget who we were and
I'm telling you.
and be a married couple. And
Formal,
it's no.
boring.
Yeah,
I
but
could
why?
talk on this one.
Why is that? You don't need to be like that because, if I acknowledge that my man likes to go out and drive sports cars, he's not going to now not like to go out and drive sports cars just because we're married now. If anything, I need to be thinking as the wife, right, if he likes to drive sports cars, he's getting on my nerves a bit today. So, do you know what? Let me look on Virgin Experiences and see if we can get him on a track.
I'm going to get onto this topic. I'm definitely going to get onto this individual topic about when people get in a relationship. It's actually quite mad, the terminology that we say when we say settle down, because it's always it does settle and it can get quite boring.
I think it just depends on who you are, though.
There you are.
Do you know what I mean?
And who you marry.
Yeah, exactly.
But pause.
Pause.
Put that on pause. We put a little.
Pause. Go on. What's the next question?
Just the big one.
Go on.
You're okay with being a second wife or a third wife. Furthermore, you might be okay being the first wife and a man having a second wife? I'm gonna say me. Not that I'm trying to do that, but I'm gonna say just because it just makes it, instead of us just doing this imaginary stuff, it just makes it easier for the viewers to get it and for you to speak from perspective. Right.
So what I said was I can understand how it works because I've seen it work my whole life. And you have find it what you've seen, because remember there's a lot of men and women that it works.
There's a lot of men and women that have never experienced it.
Yeah, exactly.
They've not seen it, they've not been around it, or they've heard from so and so, and they got bare chat.
Exactly.
Men and women. Men will be like, yeah, 100% it works, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't know, and there's a lot of women, no, it doesn't work. Yeah. Cool.
Exactly.
So I'm asking you.
I've seen it work, yeah.
And it's worked.
Yeah.
And it's still working now.
Yeah.
It's still working now.
Yeah, it's still working now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't want you to say, hey, listen,
right,
we airing out our business for. Yeah, it's bad.
Exactly,
cool.
It works.
Yeah, okay, it works.
I've seen it work.
Don't get me wrong, even in any marriage or relationship, there's always ups and downs.
100%.
Yeah, cool.
That's part of how it works, though. This is what's hilarious. Part of what makes it work so well is the change of face. Because let's say, for example, me and you have an argument now, and like, because remember, if we're talking about doing everything above board, if I'm your first wife and you've gone and got a second wife, I know about your second wife. I've agreed that this can be.
Would you get to know her if she was alright with getting to know you?
If it was me, if I've agreed to it, then 100%. If I've agreed to it, then we're a family now.
Some people, some women would say, okay, do it, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No,
I couldn't be like that because I've got because. Say for example, if we had kids, say if we had a kid, like, and my kid's going to be going there, I have to know you.
I respect that.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're very mature.
Otherwise, my kid's not going there.
You're either very deluded, which I'm sure people are going to comment on this video.
100%. Yeah,
very pick me.
Yeah, very pick me.
Or you're very, very mature.
How
old were you when you had your son?
23.
You wasn't. It's young, but you wasn't even that young.
No, I weren't. I went super young.
Very mature, very balanced point of view. It's very rare nowadays.
Yeah, no. I think it's because of my dad. This is why I have to attribute a lot of it though to my dad, because he's never. I've grown up and my dad said, "Men cheat. You're gonna have a boyfriend. He's going to cheat on you." Like that's how it is. It's about
fathers are very raw.
Yeah, very. My dad's very realist. Like, he'll be like, men cheat. You're going to have a boyfriend. He's probably going to cheat on you. Be realistic. Are you really hurt? Because you can say, I'm hurt. But what is it about it that's hurt you? What is it about it that's made you hurt? Is it the deception that's gone into it? Is it that, you should have been at our son's football game, but you was with this girl? What is it exactly what's hurt you? Once you break down what's actually hurt you, right, are we going to get over this? Or can't I get over it? You make your decision. Either I can get over it and we're going to try, or I can't. And that's it. It doesn't need to be. And if you can, you try. And if you can't, you don't. Simple. Do you get what I mean? Simple things.
So tell me, then, all right, cool. So you would like to get to know the second wife?
Yeah, if I was going to be a second wife, or if my husband was going to have a second wife. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't necessarily pick that for myself.
Yeah.
But because I know how difficult I am, my thing is like, I know the person that's going to be with me is going to have to make compromises. So I know that I'm going to have to make compromises. Do you get what I mean? That's what it is. It's like me knowing what I require and knowing how much compromise I would be asking, because like I've got a son. So whoever is going to be my husband, I'm asking them to essentially compromise the fact that I've got a son. Like, they might not have kids yet. They might not even want to have kids. Do you get what I mean? They might. So that's something that they've got to consider. I'm a singer. Not everyone wants their girlfriend outside jumping up and down on stage and in the studio. That's been a massive thing for me, because as much as everyone thinks, I want a girlfriend that's a pop star, everyone wants a girlfriend that's a pop star until it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you ring him and I'm saying, I'm just getting home from studio. Might be all right one time, and then after 3 weeks and 4 weeks and 5 weeks, now it's a problem.
It would be a problem.
Do you get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, there's things like, because I do work and like 3.5 days a week, I've only got 3.5 days a week. If on those 3.5 days a week I'm busy, I might not see you for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You have to be cool with that. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of men, they're not.
So it's a bit of give and take.
Yeah,
I was going to say compromise,
take.
but give and take.
Give and take. It has to be because
It takes care.
I'm not in a position to be able to. I'm not going to be able to get a husband now and say, right, I'm going to get married every night, 5 o'clock. Your dinner's going to be on the table. Your bath's going to be run, and I can't do all of that. Don't get me wrong.
Don't worry, she can.
Well, exactly.
It's lovely.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On my days off, cool, but that's not what I'm prioritising right now. So whoever I'm around has to understand that. That is very rare normally to get someone that understands that, which is why I'm single. Do you get what I'm saying? So like I'm saying with that, I know there's going to have to be compromise. I don't want that. I'm not saying that I want to be a second wife. I want my husband to have a second wife. In an ideal world, I want to meet someone. I want to fall in love. I want us to be each other's everything. And I want that to be the narrative. But at the same time, I'm not delusional in knowing that, do you know what? Whoever you end up with, they might want to get their tea cooked from every night. And if you're away on tour, you can't do that. Do you get what I mean?
So for advert purposes,
guys.
now I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay, and I just want you to give me some straightforward.
Advert
No, because
purposes.
it's not for the advert. It's actually for the intro.
Okay.
But I want you to answer the questions.
Right. What are they? Yes or no?
Just answer.
Okay.
Yeah, yes or no, if you
Okay.
can. If not, just
All right.
nice, sharp, and simple. Yeah.
Okay.
And I fucked up.
Good.
Are you okay with being a second wife?
I don't know how to answer that. I
No,
wouldn't say
whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa, you
I
just
wouldn't
missed
say
it.
no, so I'd
Yes
say
or
yeah.
no?
Yeah, I'd say yes,
start
because I
again.
wouldn't say no.
Are you okay being a second wife?
Yes.
Does your dad's relationship, having 2 wives, is it successful or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you a singer?
Yes.
Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
And do you have a son?
Yes.
And will you marry? No.
I told you. I told you.
Yeah.
Not to
Perfect.
talk about that. No,
I just wanna-
I'm just kidding.
That's fine. I just wanted to put that aside.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that I'm asking you the right questions, because it's easy to jump up and down out of excitement and just be like, oh my God, because you are a very rare case. A head case.
Yes.
You're a head case.
I would verify that. I'll
No,
verify
but you're a
that.
rare case, just in terms of everything.
Just mindset. Yeah.
Not mindset, religion, the way you are, the way you look, career, things
Well,
that you're
yeah,
willing to
yeah, of course.
give and take with, the whole second
Yeah,
wife thing.
yeah.
You're a very rare case.
Yeah, an
You're
anomaly.
special, babes.
An anomaly.
Special.
Yeah, I love
lovely.
that.
Now I'm going to talk about what a man. I'm going to ask you certain traits that you're looking for in a man.
Okay.
And guys, men, if you are interested in the lovely lady Lavelle, see that alliteration there?
I love that. Lovely lady Lavelle, I love that.
Yeah.
Triple
Lovely
L.
lady Lavelle. Come on,
Triple L. Triple L free.
Don't start being a guy, because a lot of people do this, because I've caught girls trying to do it with me. Oh, so what traits do you want in a girl? And then
And then they lie.
they start making, and I
Yeah.
like a naive, gullible fool. I need girls like this,
Yeah,
just like that.
no.
And then,
No.
But honestly, list out some traits. I'm going to ask you questions first.
Go on.
How much are you that girl that he needs to be making that amount?
No. I'm very the opposite of that.
Okay. So is there any particular amount that you feel like a man needs to be making?
No,
monthly?
I just feel, no, because I feel like you only care about that stuff when you broke. Respectfully. No, respectfully. Do you know what I mean? Because why does it make a difference
You're
to me?
very
Because
special.
I'm holding my own, so
You're very special.
I don't need. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not saying anyone wants to live in poverty.
Of course.
But I'm saying it's not
I've
important
noticed this.
to me.
I've noticed that most of the time when I see women or men, but mostly women, saying this guy has got to have X amount every single month, it's like you're talking out of a desperate scenario.
Yeah, like
It's not every time.
Yeah.
Because there are cases where women
Yeah.
might, that's what they
Don't
require.
get me wrong. Requiring someone to be able to maintain, like, you don't want to go backwards in life. So let's say, for example, I'm making $2,000 a month and I'm maintaining myself. I don't now want to take someone on board where that's taken away from because I'm having to pay for you.
Yeah, of course.
But I would expect, but naturally, when you're in a space where your life's a certain way, you kind of attract people that are kind of on the same level as you. So
100%.
if I'm like networking in places where it's a certain level, I'm not really going to be around anyone in them kind of places what's not on a similar level. Do you get what I mean?
Like traits. Physical traits. Is there any physical traits that you'd want?
Do you know what? My thing is, I have to be able to laugh.
Okay, so he needs to be a bit of a joker.
It needs to be funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have to feel...
Even though that's not a physical trait, but cool,
No, but that's more important to me than, like, if you were sourced from my exes, you'd be like, what's going on?
What?
Do you get what I mean?
No, it's
If you were
rewind.
sourced from my ex-boyfriend, you'd be like, what's gone off here? Like, what's going on? Because you'd be like, what?
What do you mean? Ugh.
Yeah, like,
mad.
because I've proper like. Do you get it?
You're literally a walking. It's not always about looks; it's about character.
Don't get me wrong. As I've got older, I've realised that looks is important because you have to have that attraction. Otherwise, it's not going to
Of
maintain.
course, 100%.
If you don't have that attraction to each other, or you feel like you're settling, someone's going to cheat. Probably.
Yeah, I think balance is key.
Do you get what I'm
I think
saying?
balance is really
You have
key.
to have that attraction. You have to have sexual chemistry. If it's going to work forever, you have to have all that. So anyone who starts saying that doesn't matter, no, it does matter because otherwise it might not matter to start the situation out, but when you're talking about maintaining it and it being long term, eventually if you don't have those things, it's going to start to grate on you. But with me, like physical, I'm more about like hygiene.
I was about to say, so
Do
there
you
are
know
a
what
lot of
I'm
men
saying?
that are not. They're not Prince Charming.
Yes.
What do you feel that they can do to enhance? Oh my gosh, very
Wow.
unprofessional. I know. I told you
Right.
to have your
You
phone
told me to
off.
have my phone off and
Yeah.
your phone's ringing. Not even on silent.
Sorry, it's a nitty calling me.
Crazy. That was a joke, guys. He was just joking
Yeah, he's
there.
joking.
That was a joke.
Obviously. What do you feel like a man can do?
Yeah.
Because I'm very much for men's self-development.
Yes, of course.
If a man isn't
The best looking.
the best looking,
I feel like being healthy.
he's not the
Feel like
he's not the tallest.
going
he's-
to the
yeah.
gym, like, having a healthy body. Maybe not thin, but just, for me, it's all about mindset. So it's like, you might not be a millionaire now, but do you want to be a millionaire? Are you making steps towards being a millionaire? You might not have a six-pack now, but do you want a six-pack? Are you going to the gym? Are you trying to get a six-pack? Or are you just sitting in bed and eating takeaways and complaining that you're fat? Do you get what I mean? Hygiene, smelling nice. Because I'm not going to lie, if you're a bit ugly but you've got a bit of rude on, someone's going to go, you smell nice.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you make her laugh. Now she's not even thinking about your face.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
you
yeah.
smell nice and you've made her laugh. Do you get what I mean?
It's a feeling. It's an experience.
That's
now.
like me. Yeah, I'm more like that.
That's really cute the way you said that. Actually. Yeah. You've made a lot of the guys that aren't feeling too good looking very confident.
Yeah, they should be because
Yeah, I rate that.
everyone's source is different.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Not
See,
everyone's
guys, so you could be an ugly guy,
right. Yeah,
bit of ood.
exactly. A
We
bit
say
of ood.
ood. What is it?
Bit
Ood?
of
Make
ood.
you laugh.
Yeah, make you laugh, and you're
I'm not really good at that.
you're
but
alright. Give her a bit of nice food.
Get a bit of nice food. Nando's after. Eh?
Nando's.
You're in South London now.
Perry
Morley's. Now, have you had Morley's?
I hate Morley's.
Don't worry, Morley's is banging.
No,
Take
it's
you out for
not.
Morley's.
No, it isn't.
$3.99.
No, it's not
Wings,
nice.
chips.
It's not nice though.
Make sure you wear your heels.
It's not nice.
Did you
though.
bring your heels in that suitcase?
I didn't, but the Morley's is not
Don't worry
nice.
about
Why
that.
are you going past the fact that you
not
South
always about you.
Londoners? No, but you're always like Morley's. You're always like flying this Morley's flag, and the reality situation is it's horrid.
I haven't had Morley's for a long
It's
time.
repulsive, guys. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell anyone who's heard about Morley's that's not from London that Morley's is the best thing ever. It's really not. It's not all that. Chicken cottage is better. Ooh.
Chicken cottage is alright still.
Is that in North? That's the North
it's in
ones.
South as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in South.
What's the ones that's in North?
I forgot.
There's one that's only in North though as well, like Morley's is only in South, but I can't remember what it's called. But Chicken Cottage is better than Morley's.
Is
Sorry,
it?
not sorry.
No, chicken cottage is proper stuff. How long we got?
Per. Oh.
Cool, you can cut this out.
So we
I
can
need
cut
a
this
breather.
bit.
I needed the drinks as well. Let me just.
Right, this.
My head
I really like my little rose.
my head's banging right now.
What are you? Do you need?
Got a
Why?
headache.
Got a headache?
Mm.
Because you need water. You're dehydrated, isn't it? That's why.
We're thirsty. I'm a thirsty guy. You know what I mean?
I believe you.
There we go. Right.
Yikes. No, just joking.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. We're back on. Are there any questions that you want to ask me?
What do I want to ask you? I want to ask you. What do I want to ask? I want to ask you, actually, do you think that a lot of men now would even be capable of maintaining 2 marriages?
Yes.
No, serious question.
No, I didn't know you was going to ask me that. Yeah, I do.
But I'm saying, remember when we're talking about maintaining
Yes.
marriages, we're talking about you buy wife A a car, you have
Yeah.
to buy wife B a car.
That's not true.
You go on no, but not. But within
it's not as-
it's not exactly as
It's
but
not
like for like.
because I thought that as well. It's not as literal. It's I'm not a Muslim scholar or a knowledgeable person,
Yeah.
but from the little I know, it's just you have to treat them justly.
same, yeah.
So what that means doesn't mean like, you know, if I bought you a pair of trainers, I'd have to go buy wife B a pair of trainers. What it means is in terms of how you, excuse me, it's all them
That's
cooks.
Kirks. That's the Kirk.
It's how you treat them. So it sounds really rude, but it's like I can't be okay. Cool. I can't be dressing you in LV
Yeah, of course.
if you want. Do you like LV? Because I can.
I do like Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I like Louis Vuitton.
And dressing the other one in Primark.
Yeah, exactly.
It has to be. We're both. It's both
Has
a
to be.
standard
Yeah, exactly.
level of living.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't neglect. From what I know, the little I know, but if anyone wants to ask this question, or
no.
you want to go ask your local imam.
No, yeah, that's right. But what I'm saying is,
But yes, in terms of maintenance and stuff.
do you think that because remember, a lot of men they're not even maintaining the wife that they've got now.
Yeah.
They're not being just to the wife that they've got now.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is,
I believe certain men can. There's a certain
only certain men,
certain men with a certain type of caliber with the way that they carry themselves, the aspirations that they have, maybe the financial backing that they have.
So who are those
mentality.
men?
Very rare.
Yeah, exactly.
very rare. Very
But this
rare.
is exactly what I'm saying. So when we're talking about polygamy, we need to not be talking about it like it's for the masses.
no,
because
100%
this is
not.
only specific. This only applies to specific people
Men.
that can handle it. This is not something that
Gradually.
2 wives. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
2
yeah.
wives, it sounds all fun. The Playboy Mansion. No.
This is what I was trying to say. A
Yeah.
lot of when I do speak to men about it, especially a few years ago, it was like a thing that everyone would get excited about.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I did try to say that, but I'm glad. Let's just drill it in further. It's not a thing to be like fantasizing over as if it's
Exactly.
just, you know, like you said, a Playboy mansion.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
that. It comes with rules and
Responsibilities,
regulations,
yeah.
responsibilities,
Exactly.
massive responsibilities. What if
Massive.
you get one wife pregnant and the other one pregnant? You got 2 children that you got to take responsibility from now.
Exactly.
Most men find it hard to deal with a lot of women's mouths nowadays.
Exactly. Right.
Imagine 2 going off at the
Right.
same time.
Do you understand?
It's a lot.
2 headaches.
It's a lot, but,
and them tag teaming you if they're brethrens as well. Because if I end up being a second wife, the way how my thing's gonna be set up, I'm gonna listen. Because he's doing my heading. So what's going on?
Okay,
Do you
cool.
get what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it then. Let's just say if it was me, yeah.
Go on.
Not that I'm very pro for having more than one wife.
Yeah.
I have thought about it a couple of times,
Right.
and I'm
Why though?
because I'm me.
But
I-
But what's made you think? Do I want another wife? Do you get what I mean?
Not about another wife, because I don't have a wife.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
it's
like,
made
what's
me
made
feel
you
like,
think you
would
want
I?
to?
Because every man's mind goes there. Every man has thought about everything.
But
yeah?
do you think that's do you think that that's is that like a sexually driven thought, or is that because realistically no one don't want to be paying out 3 sets of bills?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's
So
very- no,
what
alright.
is it that takes you there?
It's a number of things. It's not just sex, because sex can come anywhere.
Yeah.
Sex is.
So we
Yeah.
need the viewers
Yeah.
want to know what it is.
It's because, you know,
The viewers want to know.
I like to keep my stuff private. It's my show.
Yeah.
I'm in control here.
Right, okay, yeah.
Let me lead.
Yeah, go on.
No, we put, all right, from a mature, serious point of view,
Yeah.
it's not a fantasy of mine. Like, oh my God, one day I would have. It's just realistic. for me personally is in Shaquille, it's realistic. There's times where I ask myself, if I was in a position and I was married to one wife, would I consider, if I had the choice, and my first wife, if it was you, if you told me, babe, I'm fine with it, and it came a year, 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years down the line, would I do it? The answer is more than likely yes.
Okay.
That's just me being a real man.
Yeah.
However, if I knew that it was really, really, really gonna crush you as a person and really mash you up, for the sake of my little PP, not really. No, I wouldn't do it. I'm a bit too empathetic at times. I can be cold, but with that, I wouldn't be happy to see you really weak. But I don't want to put that out there and then put it into women's minds now that, okay, so all I have to do now is just pretend that I'm really, really hurting. Because there's some guys out there that will say, I don't even care if you're hurting, I'm still doing it.
What it is? I just feel like with this, it's based but person by person.
It's okay,
it's
there
person
you go.
by person.
It's definitely
because
a particular
you could meet
personal
someone and they might be your everything. You might meet a girl, you might be like, do you know what? I don't even need a second wife.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, it's not a thing where I sit there and I contemplate and I plan it. It's just a thing that men speak about.
Yeah.
Even I remember before I was a Muslim and I used to hear about Muslims like, oh, you can have 9 wives. I don't know where we got 9 from, but it was just a funny thing because it's like, wow.
Like a thing,
yeah. But I just don't think it's become a thing now. Like it's like, wow, like, well, you got more. If honestly, it sounds arrogant. This is why I giggled earlier, because I hate when I sound arrogant. If I wanted to now, like right now, today, 28th, I could get married to more than one wife and they'll happily be, like, they'll know about one another.
Right, guys. You heard it here first.
It's a choice thing. It doesn't mean, I hate talking about this topic because it can come across very cocky and I'm not. I'm really trying to just be genuine here. So my point is, this goes to show that I'm not like, I'm just doing whatever I want for my little pee-pee. Just to get, because I'm excited.
Because you could do it now.
Because I could do it now. Does that make sense? I actually have the option if I wanted to. I just don't think it's for me. You understand?
I get you. I understand that.
But again, I think like in terms of rules and regulations, I'm not no Muslim scholar. I don't know much. So you should, if people wanted to know the rules and regulations and all that, cool, you should go and ask man like Ali Dawa.
Right, big up
my
Ali.
Big up Ali.
Big up Ali Dawa.
Or he'll probably say no, go and ask like a scholar. I don't know, but I'm just saying, there's a lot. It's like a rabbit hole. But in terms of like you said, I might find a woman. At this rate, I just want to marry a horse. But
a horse,
yeah,
man.
I thought about it. I found out it's haram.
Hybrid,
You can't.
Bestiality, I believe, is haram.
It's haram. But if it wasn't,
though, then I believe folk would probably be marrying their dogs.
No, just horses. The reason why, because I don't know if you've seen me with horses.
No, I have.
Horses, you don't understand.
No,
I'm joking about.
No, I've seen you with them.
Before I have any weird people on my comments saying, "What's he talking about?" I'm joking.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say I'd marry a horse is because horses are very, very therapeutic animals. They feel.
I've seen you at the farm.
You see it?
I've seen you like stroking them and brushing them.
People don't understand. People don't understand.
Guys, if you've not seen Shaq, if you don't follow Shaq on Snapchat, guys, follow him on Snapchat. You'll see him at the farm regularly.
I'm nearly about to cry now.
No, I can see. I feel.
You don't understand.
You need a horse, basically, like.
So much so, I do work with young people and people with young boys with disabilities. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So sometimes it could just be like they're just really badly behaved. Sometimes it is they got severe autism, severe ADHD, and we're talking about they find it hard to be around people. So there's times that we had a contract with.
I didn't know that about you. Do you know my son's got autism?
We spoke about it very online on TikTok.
Did we?
I remember, yeah, very briefly.
My son's got autism.
Right, so now I'm going to drop something on you.
He's non-verbal as well.
Put him.
He's non-verbal.
Put him around the horse.
No, that's why because he loves animal. Like he engages so much with animals. Like sometimes I think because you're non-verbal and they're non-verbal, do you all understand each other?
They understand.
Because it's like
I'm serious. No, they've got their majestic, godly creatures. They feel so well. I had a boy and he was really, really bad that I used to work with. Like, he was no other member of staff would want to work with this one particular boy, but they made me their dog. But anyway, we ended up bonding really well. So what I'll do is go and take him to the stables.
Okay.
There was one horse that was there. It was always be rowdy. My boy that I was working with would go next to this horse, the horse, straight away, and I just said, yeah. So like, me and horses, and obviously because they can sense things. So as you know, I think I walk with a lot of trauma in me. I think you can kind of say it sometimes.
As you know, like that.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, you're troubled.
Not troubled. I mean, just
recovered.
Obviously, my mum passing and all that stuff. Yeah. People can. It's still quite relevant on my face. You can. It's apparent at times. If you look a little bit too deep in the eyes, don't look too much. You will get lost. Careful.
Sorry.
It's a very dark place.
Yeah, no.
A lot of loving in there as well.
I can see.
All right, don't get lost in there.
There's a fight going on in there.
There's a fight going. There's a lot of love.
There's a fight going on.
Look at this one. Can you see all the love in there?
Yeah, I could, and then the others
Madness.
more. Yeah.
Right.
Got ya.
But what I've noticed is since I have been dealing with my own personal griefs and stuff, being around horses have helped a lot. I can't put it into
like therapeutic
words. I can't put it into words. It just works. So anyway, get your boy around horses a lot more.
You've got no. Okay, sorry.
No, I don't.
Did you know I was gonna?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
From what I know, no, I don't.
Okay.
From what I know, wondered. I don't know no autism, no ADHD. Maybe. I'm definitely. I'm scared to go and get diagnosed, but I have every single trait of PTSD. Yeah. Like every trait.
100%.
Yeah, which is another topic that we'll speak about. Maybe if you come back on here. But that's another thing, because I was talking about what you would have to deal with. There'll be a lot of things that
exactly.
I have, and
baggage.
One of those things is not baggage. Baggage is a negative. That's quite a traumatic. Why are you speaking about PTSD? One girl said I have baggage.
Okay, don't.
This is when I was a waste man.
Okay, this is when
years ago. This was years ago. This is when I was like. This was when I was like.
Before.
No, when I was naive. When I was like 18, 19.
But when you was a waste man.
Yeah, when I was trying to be a goody two shoes.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think that's where we were going.
Yeah, I was trying to be a goody two shoes.
Okay.
I would take. Yeah, but now I'm a really.
Now you're a real bad man. Yeah.
Really, you have to say it with a W, not an R. Or real.
Where's that from? Is that a meme?
That's my
Is that
thing.
a Drake meme?
No, it's a meme. No.
Are you sure?
No.
Just give me Drake.
No,
Just give me Drake meme.
Please.
Anyway.
That's because I gave you the rose. Now you're going to say I'm a soft, sweet boy.
I'm going to say that you're a light skin like Drake.
I've heard that a lot.
You're one of those.
Now you've seen me in person, and I feel like I've been quite myself. What do you think? I want to hear some positive feedback or positive criticism. No, I'm serious. Yeah, no. I'm not even talking about looks or nothing like that. Yeah, I'm just talking about me as a person. What do you think?
Talking about looks.
Oh, so why did you think it would stroke my ego?
Because I could be stroking your ego and said nothing about your looks. I could talk about.
Nah, that's impossible.
No, I could talk about how charismatic you are. I could say that you're polite, well mannered.
Yeah, I want to know.
You know what I'm saying?
Whether it's negative or positive, let me know.
I think that you misunderstood. I think that you misunderstood. To be honest.
Yeah.
You good? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. So
I think that you really misunderstood. I think that you're very. I feel like you hide behind a lot of bravado.
You know what's funny? I just like to think that this is how you know we live in a world where people don't want to self-assess and actually sincerely grow from the person that they are. Because automatically when I asked you, give me some criticisms or positive or negative, immediately you thought that I'd want you to stroke my ego. And that just goes to show that people don't ever want real positive criticism to make you think that. And I genuinely, if you told me 100 bad things about, I'm learning. I want to be a better man. You understand?
Yeah, no, here.
So go on, tell me, negative or positive? I misunderstood.
What negatives? I would say I can't say any negatives now.
What's this misunderstood stuff?
I feel like, I feel like online I've seen like that you're very like, people have got a perception of you, like a certain perception of you. I don't feel like it's particularly accurate. I feel like it's very like stereotypical. Yeah. But I feel like when you have a personal interaction with you, it's not actually anything like, you might expect it to be from what you might see
What do you think
online.
people think online?
I think everyone thinks I think people sometimes think you're a bit misogynistic because of the way that you say things. I think people think that you like are a bit arrogant,
Yeah.
think you're too nice,
Yeah.
like think you know it all, think you're a scholar. Do you get what I mean? But I don't think any of them things are true. I think that you're just a bit, I think that you've got no filter. I think like when you say things, you might not necessarily say it in a way where it's about the delivery. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Sometimes maybe you might need to work on your delivery. But I feel like because I'm around men that are like you, I know how to take you. Do you get what I mean?
I think there's a difference between. We've got 5 minutes left again.
Okay.
I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Numerous of times. I've heard people actually say, you know, online, you go in one way, but in person, you're lovely.
Yeah, but that's
I've had that.
everyone
Yeah.
It's
I
all
think
about
it's because
perception.
it's not. What I think it is it's all about energy. So 9 times out of 10, when I am online or I'm talking about something, yeah, there's probably about 100 people coming at me being really disrespectful. What I'm used to in those situations is immediately getting defensive and firing back.
Yeah, of course.
So look how you've been. Lovely, straightforward. How could I ever say anything? Or I'd feel embarrassed and ashamed to be rude to you.
Yeah, exactly.
To
Yeah.
be misogynistic.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
remember, I was raised by a very strong woman.
Yeah, of course.
She didn't raise me up to be disrespectful to a lovely woman. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't get that from me. And I'm like that even with guys. If a guy comes to me and he comes well and he comes correct to me, I'm the most loving
Nice.
guy. I'm
Yeah, of
very
course.
respectful.
Yeah.
But then if you start being disrespectful to me, it's just a whole nother. You're gonna get another type of energy.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
So that's all that is.
But the thing is, I think because of how you look, because you're tall, you're muscly, you're mixed race, do you know what I mean? I feel like people will be a lot more fast to push that onto you. Even like me, like I get all the time like, oh, you when you look at you look like you're gonna be a bitch. You look like you're gonna be like think you're too nice, like you're gonna be your face gonna be push up, but I'm the exact opposite of that. I feel like sometimes when you look a certain way, kind of feeds into a stereotype, but that's why it's important to have a brain and understand that no matter how anyone looks, it's about having a personal interaction with someone, because you could have someone that looks like they're an angel, you could have a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl who might look like they're an angel, like an old woman on train, and then you turn around and they're cussing all kinds of racist.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just depends on the person. But you're all right, Shaq, man.
I'm all right.
You're all right. You're
You're
all
not
right.
too bad yourself.
You're all right.
Listen, thank you for coming down and
It's
spending
been
time
a
with me.
pleasure.
Guys, let me know in the comments whether I should make her my third or fourth wife or not. Fifth wife. Let me know. Fifth?
I'm trying to be the
It's
fifth.
settled.
I'm
No,
trying to be the
we just
fifth
shook
one.
hands as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Ladies and gentlemen at home, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Please take everything I said and what she said with a pinch of salt. I appreciate everyone. I don't know which camera I'm meant to be looking in. However, I'm looking at all you nasty people. Don't be judging me in them comments. I swear, if I see any of you lot in the comments and I see you on the road, it's going to be very, very mad.
Right, he was just joking about that, guys. Please like, comment, share,
Yeah, all of that,
subscribe.
guys. Thank you very much. Take care. Tight, yeah?
Good.
Yeah, no worries, brother. I've got the horriblest
Amazing.
headache. Are your people outside?
Time. That was good, that. Did you either get this from Dubai?
Of course.
Oh, you did? That went live. Oh, I've got Dubai rose, guys. Wait, Shaq, sit down a minute. I just want... Can you just take a picture of the screen for me, just so that I've got it for my memories?
What do you want me to do?
Just sit back down, because I just want to take a picture of us.
I didn't take none.
Stop recording.
I didn't even I didn't take no pictures out.
No, I didn't, but I just want one for memories.
Yeah, of course.
No, no, stop recording again.
Just take a picture of us on the screen. No, on this of the screen.
Oh, the screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you get what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean? So it looks a bit more cool. Wait, which camera is that what we can see?
You're looking at this camera.
This one.
Yeah.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Are you do the OBS screen?
Yeah?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, keep going. Shaq, are you looking at the camera?
I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah? Love that. Thanks, guys.
He's sending to you, Shaq.
Yeah, cool.
Is it?
Do I have your number?
No.
Yeah, let me grab your number.
That were good, that. That were good.
I just wish I didn't have the headache.
I know, bless you. You're going to take some painkillers?
Oh, you're airdropping.
Yeah, drop it to you quickly and then.
No worries.
I'm assuming it might be iPhone.
Yes.
I've got a rose, guys. A rose from Dubai. Love that for me. Love that for myself. Love it. Right.
Yeah, they got someone else coming in, so we're gonna have to do
Yeah.